Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you enjoyed that clip at the intro there, and I thought you might enjoy that one. Anyway, today we're going to discuss Sa Zenbing, and I've put him on my Yueyang. An interesting commander, that's for certain. So he gets talents, high alert, activates once per battle upon earning the combat scout achievement, and it gives a main battery reload time of minus 20%, which is pretty decent. And then we've got torpedo attack expert. Torpedo speed +5. You need to hit 6 torpedoes to get this achievement. And then the torpedo reload booster consumable cooldown is minus 25%, and you get an extra reload booster. Emergency supplies doesn't really apply to DD play. It only activates after 1.5 million hit points of potential damage. I think I've only ever had that once in a DD, so yeah, there is that. So yeah, skills, preventative maintenance, last stand, survivability expert, superintendent, concealment expert, radio location, consumables enhancement skill, which is a good one to take on Yueyang, I think, and swift fish. And without further ado, I think we'll get into a game. So we're attacking Charlie Cap on Tears of the Cruisers. Or is that Tears of the Desert? Yeah, poor joke, I know. And hopefully we can do something about this cap. However, we have spotted a DD coming in, and we know there's some cruisers about on the edge of the island on the left. And there we see the Brandenburg and the Stalingrad, North Carolina, Marco Polo. Yeah, Marco Polo and Alaska way up in Alpha. And the gearing looks like he's in his smoke screen, I think. So yeah, successful cap, and 2 sets of fish out. Well, 4 sets of fish out on the Brandenburg and the Stalingrad. I think the Brandenburg's going to miss that first set. Lucky boy. He might catch the 3rd set. We'll see about that. Yeah, I think I got one into the Stalin there as well. So not great, but you know, I'll take 2 torpits at the beginning of the game. Now we know that the gearing's back in the Charlie Cap. Speed boosting south. Oh, okay. A Gotland. Interesting. And yes, the gearing's here as well. Shimanto pushing hard into the cap as well, by the look of it. I'll take some shots at the gearing over the island. I get spotted, but I feel confident enough. The islands around keep me fairly safe. The other ships are a bit distracted as well, shooting at my friends, I think. I'm with Atam and Jufain. Juice in his Worcester, his beloved Worcester, and Atam's in the gearing here. We've got a Bismarck for backup, a Nebraska. I think the Nebraska's the new Tier 8 American battleship with planes, I think. And we can see the Brandenburg just poking out between those islands. He's just gone undetected, but he's back in view. So I'm going to send... he's got a nice camo on as well. I'm going to send a couple of sets of fish back at him. Just play it cautiously at the start. Don't want to get caught out by the Stalingrad, of course. He's 14.6 kilometres away at the moment. Now, I don't think he'll move in just yet, or he might do. He's got quite a lot of backup there. 2 DDs in the cap, and they've taken it back. I've got some fish out on the Brandenburg, so we'll see how that fares. Yueyang torps are great. Decent range. 13 kilometre range or so. I think it's 13.6 off memory. And that's nice. I'll take that kill. So that's up to the heady heights of 4 torpedo hits now. Just need another 2 for the talent to activate. I'll get some shots into the gearing. Stalingrad has pushed up to the next island. I'm not sure why they're not shooting at me actually. Managed to get a couple of decent salvos into the gearing. Smoke up to go undetected. Yueyang gets plenty of smokes. Yes, the Shimanto. Don't want to get caught out by his guns. I'm going to drive closer to the cap again and get some torpedoes out on the Stalingrad hopefully. I have a feeling though that the Shimanto might be flanking round. He's had plenty of time to get round undetected. But hopefully we'll put the gearing off enough so I can get in range of this Stalingrad. I'll just start turning away just as I get towards 12 kilometres, send a couple of sets at him. Hit the reload booster so I've got some fish ready. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that 3rd set there. But no matter. Send on the Shimanto.
Engine boost activated.
And the enemy gearing comes into view. I think we need to take this opportunity to do a bit of gunboating. He's very well spotted and used to shimmy, he'll be taking shots at him. Managed to kill the Stalingrad, which is fine. Just keep the guns hot. Always aware of the Shimanto behind me, of course. I'm going to smoke up as soon as I can. That gearing's going to go down. Yes. Didn't get the kill, but I'm used to shimmy sort of to that guy, which is great. And it looked as though he's sent a wide spread. Questionable. I don't think I've been sending a wide spread against DDs. No. North Carolina, send a set at him. But I think, yes, Airtime's got him, which is great. So yeah, I'm still looking for this 6th torpedo hit. I don't know. I'll just send an RPF bearing set on Shimanto there. Chances of those hitting are clearly very slim. But, you know, you never know. I've seen stranger things happen in this game. That's for certain.
Engine boost
So we'll
deactivated.
get back into Charlie
Enemy
Cap.
is about to win.
Hopefully, if we can deal with the Shamanto. Oh, and unfortunately, their time's just gone down to the Balau, the sub there. And look at that. My torp's hit. And the talent's activated, so the torpedo reload booster consumable has got reduced action time. And I got an extra torp reload booster. So that's great. I think I could take a shot at this guy now. He's going to burn down though anyway, I think. Yeah, he's gone. And we've taken back the cap. Well, the new Strashimi took back the cap. But yeah, Marco Polo, eh? That's interesting. If he continues on that path, I think he might eat some fish. Might take him by surprise there, eh? So I've used the last reload booster. More fish available. So, well over the halfway point now of this game, and we're well down on points. Get 2 into that Marco Polo, get the shoulder achievement for the division. And I think he might take some more, hopefully. Yes, he takes another 3, which has boosted my damage up considerably. So that was a good send there. It was a good job I spotted that guy. Well, that would have been a good opportunity missed, and I think, hopefully, he'll go down. He could have been a massive problem for Yueyang. So I'm going to get myself into the Bravo cap. We desperately need the points. Although when the Marco Polo went down, that gained us a few more. And the enemy are now down to, I think it's 3 ships. Unfortunately, in replays at the moment, you can't see the state of the enemy team, which is a bit annoying. So they've definitely got a Druid and an Ostergotland and a Hakuryu CV. We know where the Hakuryu is, I think. I think he's still chilling behind that island just to the east of Alpha Cap. Yueyang's going to push into the cap to help me here. I'm amazed, actually, that the CV's not going for me. And I've sent a predicted set on the corner of the island where I think he is. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get this cap. Very surprised he didn't go for me, though. But I suppose he went for Yueyang, being the cruiser threat. I think it was the wrong decision by him. And there we can see him. Our midway spotted him for us, which is super. And Juve gets an air defence expert. So he's definitely been busy fighting off the Kuryu's planes. And I think this guy needs to pay, doesn't he? I managed to juke the rocket planes there. I'm not going to send And I'm gonna turn as though I'm gonna go to the top of the island, which will make him travel forward. See, he won't want to be getting taught by me. But now he's probably in reverse again because I'm spotted, so I'll just go around the island now. And we've got a strike team. I think Yueyang's taking that druid under fire. I think the enemy druid had a pretty good game actually. So Kuryu's on me. He should have been doing this earlier. Just saying. Because this guy ain't gonna live. And yeah, completely making mockery of this turn. Anyway, I just want to get close to this guy and absolutely make sure 100% that he's going to take these fish. I'm amazed that he's static. Thought he might have been moving. But the midway had a good drop on him as well, so and I'll take that kill any day of the week. That's enabled Yueyang to stay alive, hopefully. Although he's still got bomber plane out, of course. So now I'm in two minds whether to go on the RPF bearing towards the Ostergotland or get back into the Alpha Cap. And somebody complimented me there. Good job, DD. Bless him. So yeah, I decide, you know, the boys can take the cap. I mean, we don't really need it anyway, and I'll just go and find this DD and see what he's up to, because he's not been part of the game. I haven't seen him for some time. So yes, Yueyang with Sa Zenbing. A pretty decent commander, I'd say. If you can get the 6 torpedo hits, which you don't always get, of course. Particularly with the passive nature of the game currently. Sometimes you can't even get in a range. And so there is that. But yeah, this game worked out nicely. And here we see Ostergotland. Not even aware of me. I think he's set his ship on quarter speed and gone AFK. He obviously had something to attend to in real life. So we'll just farm him up. So yeah, successful game. Confederate high caliber. A bunch of division achievements there with the boys. And yeah, 2.8k base. Happy about that. Decent game indeed. Kuryu, Brandenburg, Stalingrad, Marco Polo, Shimanto and Gearing all took damage. So yeah, happy with Sa Zenbing on the Yueyang. He's working out quite well. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. And as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. And goodbye. Take care.